Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale's Tom attack, Corrie's Dee-Dee confession, Big Hollyoaks return. This week, the soaps have teased some big developments in some of their most gripping stories this year. In Emmerdale, Tom King is subjected to a mystery attack, while in Coronation Street, Dee-Dee Bailey confesses to the police that she killed Joel Deering. Meanwhile, it's all change in Soapland, with an exciting return announced in Hollyoaks and a sad exit confirmed in Neighbours. If you have missed any of this soap gossip, you've come to the right place. Here is our regular Sunday roundup of the biggest soap news from the last 7 days. Emmerdale's Tom King has a growing list of enemies in the village, following the abuse of his wife Belle. This week, Nicola joined the list after finding out that he had threatened her son Carl over the tablet, which contains damning evidence against him. Tom has come between Nicola and husband Jimmy, who still fully supports his nephew. In next week's scenes, Laurel finds Tom outside the church covered in blood, and he claims that he has been attacked. He doesn't want to go to the police, but Jimmy is quick to accuse Sam of being responsible. Things get worse on bonfire night when a guy made to look like Tom is thrown into the fire, who is out to get him. It was well reported in September that Michael Parra was set to reprise his role as Ross Barton for the first time since 2018. But this week, viewers got a big surprise when it was revealed that Billy Fletcher's latest opponent in his illegal boxing matches was none other than Ross. The fight didn't end as promoter Jade had hoped, so in scenes that will air next week, she wants the men to agree to a rematch. Ross is tormented on the edge of a bridge, while Jade targets Dawn as she threatens Billy's family. Later, things get more dangerous when Clemmy and Lucas go missing, and Billy fears Jade might be behind the disappearance. What is Jade's next move? This week, Corrie has continued to add to the list of suspects in Joel Deering's murder case, with flashback scenes involving Lisa Swain and Carla Connor, putting both women in contention. Plus, on Friday there was a shocking cliffhanger involving Kit Green, which suggested that he knows more than he is letting on. But next week, the investigation is thrown wide open when Dee-Dee Bailey confesses to her dad Ed that she in fact killed her fiancé. She intends to hand herself in to the police, and Ed attempts to talk her out of doing this. Will Dee-Dee go to the police, and is she really responsible for Joel's death? We have known for a while now that Corrie's Helen Worth is soon set to leave her iconic role as Gail Rodwell, and are still in denial. But this week truly marked the end of an era, as it was reported that Worth has now filmed her final scenes after 50 years of playing the Platt family matriarch. This suggests that her final episodes will air at the end of the year, and could even coincide with Christmas. It isn't yet known quite how Gail will depart the cobbles for good, but she has big plans, as last week she got engaged to her old Thailand buddy Jessie, aka John Thompson. Will Gail finally get her happily ever after, or could there be one more twist in store? Over in EastEnders, almost a year after the dramatic events of Christmas Day that saw Linda kill Keanu, it looks like the women of the Six might finally be in the clear. This week's episodes saw Nish, who recently learned the truth, agree to take the blame for the crime, and he was subsequently arrested. It seems that we have seen the last of one of Walford's biggest villains, although we're not quite so sure. But the Six are set to face yet another challenge later this month when Bernie returns from Germany. Remember, she now knows what really happened to her brother after Linda confessed in September, but she hasn't yet done anything with this information. What will Bernie decide to do when she makes a dramatic comeback? Kat and Alfie have gone from a married couple to bitter enemies to friends and co-parents, who have recently been struggling with their son Tommy's abusive behavior. But next week could see a romantic reunion for the popular pair, when Kat kisses Alfie after they make progress in a meeting with Tommy. Kat and Alfie have gone a long way around, said Shane Ritchie, who plays Alfie. But they are slowly finding each other again. If they did get back together, they would be this powerhouse of a couple, because of who they are and their history together. Watch this space because there will be fireworks. There was great news for long-time Hollyoaks fans this week, with the announcement that Danny Mac will be returning to his role as Mark, Dodger, Savage, after nearly 10 years away from the soap. After going on the run in January 2015, Dodger is back with an agenda and will no doubt stir up lots of drama for the Blakes. After a decade away, I'm thrilled to be returning and reuniting with my incredible co-stars, old friends, and a character very close to my heart," said Mac, who has already returned to filming. "Now that Dodger is back, there's a lot to uncover, but one way or another, we will finally find out." Dodger isn't the only exciting comeback revealed this week, as Chelsea Healy, who plays Goldie McQueen, has announced that she will be returning to her role following her maternity leave, after her upcoming stint on Dancing on Ice. There was some sad news from Australia this week, as Lucinda Cowden has announced that she is leaving her role as Melanie Pearson in Neighbours. She explained that she has known about her impending departure since last December and revealed that it was sadly not her decision. "It's true, I'm off," she said. "I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it, it wasn't my bloody decision. But yeah, Mel's off in her truck and doesn't have any plans of return immediately." It isn't all bad news for British fans though, as shortly after, it was announced that Cowden would be joining the soap's 40th anniversary tour, which is coming to UK theatres this February.